everyone, I'm Megan.
And I'm Colby.
And welcome to the Girlhood Pod. Welcome to our first episode where me and Colby are going to talk everything, lifestyle, beauty, advice, college, and more.
So today is going to be more of like a introduction day since it's our first podcast and we want you guys to get to know us.
So first we're going to start every episode with our highs and lows of the week, or a lot of people call it rose and thorn. So, Colby, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, since it's Monday, we kind of have to think back at the past week, which is a little bit kind of weird to think about. But I'm going to say my high of the week is I got to see a lot of my family this week. And also, I feel like I hung out with my friends a lot because of the Super Bowl and also just hanging out, which was good. And then a low of my week, I kind of haven't been feeling that good. So that's my low because I want to not feel sick anymore.
So for me as well, I'd say my low with Megan is I think I'm getting a little bit sick. But I think I'm getting sick because I had a super fun weekend. We were super busy. There was a lot going on campus, and I think it's super fun to be involved. I went to the hockey game, and another big high relating to our podcast is that we last minute were able to join in and start this podcast, which we decided spur of the moment. Yeah. And yeah, we're super excited about this. So
yeah, it was kind of a last minute. We were like, oh my God, what if we did a podcast? And then we were like, why
we
would
should.
we not? Yeah, if we have the availability to do it and also the resources, it's like,
why not?
Why would we not? And also me and Colby, we literally just talk all day anyways, so why not put it to use and get some...
Let people hear in on our conversations, because we love to talk.
Yeah, we talk for like hours. One time when we were walking home from class, we literally stood outside her building for 2 hours.
Yep, and it was 29 degrees out.
Because we couldn't stop talking. We had more to say, and I was like, wait, what
This is perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So... since it's our first week, we kind of wanted to more introduce ourselves and also, like, talk about how me and Colby met, how we started becoming friends and everything. So I can start. Obviously, like I said, my name is Megan. I'm a senior here at Merrimack. My major is business with concentrating in marketing, and my minor is communications and media. I'm 21.
21.
Yeah, I'm a summer birthday. Colby's older than me.
I'm older.
Yeah, I'm a summer birthday, which I love. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can go.
Okay, so I'm Colby. I'm also a senior. I am also a marketing major, but I'm a PR minor. So that's kind of what brought me and Megan together last semester was we had a PR class together, and that kind of ties in with communications and media too. So that's where we are right now. That's the building we are in. Yeah, I've always wanted a podcast.
I know. I've always wanted one, but I'm like, how do I even start
How do you even start it? And you can't just start a podcast with anybody. We're like very similar.
Yeah. No, we're like the same.
So this is just perfect, and I'm super excited that we're starting this.
I know. And we also had a social media class together.
We did, and we didn't really know each other.
Yeah, we didn't know each other. This was last year, but I sat behind her, and I just remember me and her, like, we do our makeup every day for class. Like, we get ready, and I was like, wait, I think we're the same person, but we didn't know.
No.
And then I feel like towards the end of the class, we were like, oh, hey. Like, we would kind of say hi.
Because we would have to go up to, like, the whiteboard for, like, it was a social media class, so it was very, like, a lot of group projects and stuff.
All group projects.
And we'd be like, oh, my gosh, I love your outfit.
Yeah, or your makeup. We would always,
we did.
That's so funny. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we were, like, a familiar face from, I would say, that class.
Yeah, and then in our PR class, we sat, like, behind each other.
Same thing again. Yeah, I was behind Megan.
And then we started walking home together, and then we became, like, super close. Because this semester, we also have a class together. But I feel like now it's not, like, we figured it out the day of. Like, we were texting before, being like, we have a class.
We have a class.
Yeah,
and we're, like, neighbors now, so it's fun. We can walk home together.
Yeah, because Colby used to commute, so we want to also kind of give a little bit of college advice of what we know.
Yeah.
Not today, obviously, but over time we're going to have more topics to talk about. And we kind of have different perspectives because
do.
Colby commuted until this year, and I
Yeah.
lived here since freshman year.
Yeah. So
So-
totally different.
Yeah, so again, obviously she commuted, so we didn't really see each other freshman and sophomore year,
No,
really,
at all.
until
Yeah.
junior year.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're neighbors, and
Now we're
we get to
neighbors.
see each other all the time. We sat together at the hockey game.
Yeah.
I feel like also we're similar in the way that we like to do more on the, like, during the week, like go to games or go
Yes.
to, like, extra activities that
Yeah.
isn't just, like, the normal weekend activities.
Right,
you
I
know?
agree, yeah. Like we go to, I feel like we've gone to most games
Yeah,
on the
I think,
weekends.
like, all
yeah,
of
like
them.
every game. Yeah, I love going to the games. I think it's a fun way to like see everybody
Yeah, me
that
too.
you wouldn't normally see besides
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, and I also love the basketball games too. I think they're so fun. We went to the one in Lawler the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a couple weekends ago, and they won, and it was so good because I feel like a lot of the basketball team is really good this year.
They are. Yeah, I
And,
heard.
Yeah, they're like wicked good this year, and the game was so tight that it makes it more fun when it's a close game. Obviously, it's a little bit more nerve-wracking, but I think it's more entertaining to watch the whole thing if it's a little bit closer, you know?
Yeah, I have to go to a game for sure. I haven't gone yet, which is surprising.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw they were giving out like shirts and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
get
fun.
one, but it's
She didn't get
fine.
one, but maybe next time we go, we'll get a shirt.
I know, yeah, we should figure that out. And last
Yeah.
year we went to the volleyball games all the time, but I haven't gone this year yet.
No.
I don't know why, but
Me neither.
yeah.
I
But
actually went to a few last year too, now that you're saying it.
I know, they were so fun last year, but I feel like it's also like if you know someone, it makes you more inclined to want to go to a game, I
Exactly,
feel like.
yeah.
So, and I don't know anyone on the team.
When your friends are on the team and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. But we basically so we named it the Girlhood Pod because we struggled finding a name a
We
little
really
bit.
did.
We didn't really know what to call it. We had a couple different options, but we settled on that because we feel like it's just very
It's very us.
Yeah, like very girlhood, very girl-esque. Like, we kind of want to give advice. We also, like we said, we go to class every day with our makeup and hair
Yeah.
done. And just, like, because we want to do it, honestly, and we enjoy it.
Yeah,
so
we
wanted
enjoy
to
it.
talk,
As
like,
a hobby.
exactly. We wanted to talk about beauty and stuff like that as well, kind of. So, girlhood, anyone can obviously listen. But,
Yeah.
but we just kind of wanted to make it something that's inviting and a safe space almost.
Yeah, and I feel like that word, we just see it so much lately, like on
Yeah,
TikTok.
Yeah.
And like everywhere, it's like girlhood.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
We also are going to be making an Instagram and a TikTok today. So everyone who's listening right now, Colby's mom,
My mom,
and
hi.
Molly is also listening. But follow our Instagram. We will have the exact handle next week when we're live, but it's probably literally going to be Girlhood Pod on both, if that's available. So we'll keep you updated on that.
Yeah. And
And-
also, we're going to be posting it with, like, the video, too. I know some people like watching podcasts with the video.
Yeah.
Which I personally love.
Me too. I like to eat and put it down.
Yeah, eat and watch your podcast. Like, it's
Exactly.
great. A show. And also, that way there, if you can't tune in at 11 on Mondays,
Yeah.
you can just watch it later.
Exactly. I know a lot of my roommates said they can't listen because they're going to be in class. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And we didn't know we could record the audio until we got here. So
No.
that made us really, we were like, should we buy mics on Amazon so we can get it?
We did,
But-
like, the little clip mics.
yeah, but we're happy to find out that we can record the audio as well, which is really, really good. And once we do this more, obviously, we said this is our first time, we're going to get more used to all the equipment
and make it
we
more
can have some like
improved.
music in the background. Yeah, it's a little probably silent right now. And we're going to have some guests on, so stay tuned. It's going to be really fun, and I'm really, really excited to get started.
Yeah, so I'm sure everybody watched the Super Bowl last night.
Yeah, we wanted to talk a little bit about that. Who did you want to win?
Okay, so if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about football unless we're watching the Patriots.
Okay,
So
that's okay.
I knew two people. I knew Patrick Mahomes and I knew Travis Kelce. And that's all I knew. And
Okay, that's okay though. It's
yeah,
not
so
our,
I was
it's not
like-
our state.
no,
so
no, that's not us. But we still watched it. We supported.
Yes.
I of course wanted to see the halftime show.
Oh my gosh. Let's get to the halftime show after because I have a lot to unpack on that.
Lots to say about that.
Yeah, let's first talk about who we wanted to win.
Yeah, so I did see that clip of Travis Kelce, though, running up to his coach.
That changed my whole mood on him.
Me too.
But you can finish, sorry.
I said to my roommate, I was like, did you just see that?
Yeah. Okay, oh my gosh.
Because I don't know much about Travis personally, but I do know he's dating Taylor, of course. Yeah. So I've only seen short clips of him, and then I know he's good at football.
Yeah.
But I thought the coach looked so nice, and I was like, I said that all along. He looks so nice, and then I saw Travis run up to him and push him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow.
Apparently, like everyone's trying to justify it because apparently a couple weeks ago the coach did the same thing and yelled at him, but I just thought it was really disrespectful.
I do too.
But for me personally, we had a whole Super Bowl watch party. There was like 15 of us, and we made food. I feel like the Super Bowl is more fun for my roommates to host and kind of like make the treats and stuff, which we enjoy. But I wanted, I didn't really care who won. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't my team who I was rooting for, so I didn't really care. But I did want the 49ers to win because Brock Purdy was the underdog, and I really just wanted him to be happy. And I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs right now have a lot of attention on them.
They do. I think so too.
I feel like it would have been nice to give someone else a chance. Obviously, you can't really give them a chance if you're the better team. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like Brock Purdy, he was the last draft pick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
ever.
say. I saw that this morning.
Yeah, he was the last draft pick. And
he made it to the Super Bowl.
I just really wanted him to win because I thought he deserved it. But it's okay. And watching them watching the Chiefs win and all the 49ers just sit on the field with the confetti, I was so sad.
I felt so sad too because
either team, it stinks that one has to lose, but obviously that's how the game works. But
and it was like 3 seconds left that he caught the touchdown.
No, I know.
Like literally 3 seconds left.
I know, the overtime was crazy. I was like, okay, can I go to bed?
I actually fell asleep.
Oh, really?
Partway through the third quarter, I woke up. I heard people screaming downstairs.
And you're like, okay. Oh, so that was my friends. They live, Tyler's.
I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I wake up. And this was after I had all my Super Bowl snacks. We had nachos.
Ooh.
My roommate brought a bunch of food from home. I wasn't hungry, but of course I had to have my Super Bowl snacks.
Yeah. That's the thing. You kind of stuff yourself.
You have to. Yeah.
I was like, wait, I don't feel good.
No.
But we had everything. So I was like, I need to try at least one of everything.
Yeah. I'm sure everyone's feeling that this morning, for sure. Because it's still super early. It's only 11:30.
Yeah, totally. But no, so I feel like I do kind of know a little bit about football. I keep up with it, I would say. So I know Travis is super good, and I did like him because I love Jason Kelce, and I listen to their podcast sometimes. So I always thought Travis was a nice guy, but all my guy friends really don't like him for some reason. But I'm like,
Travis or Jason?
Travis.
Okay.
I'm like, are you jealous, or is there a real reason you don't like him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everyone's like, yeah, he has major anger issues, and I was like, no, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
And then I saw last night, and I thought a little bit differently of him. I feel like on TikTok, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing both sides. People are like, in the heat of the moment, you're in the most important game of your life. Obviously, you're going to be angry, but you don't need to push your coach. I understand they're close, but I do think that was really disrespectful.
I agree with you.
And also, did you see the end where he was screaming, the Viva Las Vegas?
Yes.
I feel like Taylor Swift got the ick during that. I'm going to be honest. I saw her face, and I was like, no, because I was grossed out. I was like, okay, I'm
Did you
scared.
see that Lana Del Rey got shoved? Everyone was jumping when they won, and Lana Del Rey got pushed down.
Oh my God, I did not see that.
Yeah.
And also Taylor Swift and Ice Spice sitting next to each other.
Yeah, I
Jason
saw that.
Kelce meeting Ice Spice. I was like, wait.
I didn't even see that. That's so
He shook her hand and was like, hi.
So formal.
I know, literally. I was like, what is happening right now? I guess Taylor Swift and Ice Spice makes sense. They have a song together. And
Taylor was with who? Blake Lively? Next to her? Okay.
I love Blake Lively.
She looked so pretty.
They both looked beautiful.
They did.
And Taylor just got off a flight from Tokyo, and she looked amazing.
She did. She really did. She always does.
Yeah, Blake Lively is my girl crush. I love her so
her
much.
too.
I think she's perfect. But yeah, so now I think we should get into the Super Bowl halftime a little bit.
Oh yeah. So I'm going to start off by saying I really thought Justin Bieber
Oh my gosh.
was
I know.
going to be part of that performance.
I know. Wait, I need to show you a meme really quickly. I know the people listening can't see it, but I'm going to show Colby because it's really funny and we can show
Yeah,
the viewers
I think
too.
oh my gosh. Oh my god, on the roller skates.
It says us, we want Justin Bieber, and then it's Usher, and it's some random man on rollerblades because, okay, you can finish, but I need to show you that.
No, so it started off, and I'm not going to lie, the first song that Usher sang, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
And I was like,
oh my gosh, we were so annoyed.
I was like, okay. And he started off live singing. I think he ended with singing over the track or something. Yeah. So he started off and I was like, oh, okay, like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't super wow at first, I would say.
No. And you'd think Usher, he's known for he has a lot of popular songs. You'd think he would at least start with that to grab everyone's attention.
A big song.
Exactly. But the first 30 seconds, me and all my friends were like, this isn't good.
No,
like,
and I'm wondering, I know we're like maybe on the younger side, but I would say that we would know the first song, but we don't. So
no, I agree. And then when it was getting towards the end where he was singing like the Yeah song and
yeah.
But like songs that we know, that's when we got our attention, obviously. So we all were like, why wouldn't he start with that and then in the middle kind of get us lost with the songs we might not know and then towards the end bring us back, you know?
Right.
But I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, and I think that overall, I think it was good. He did have a lot of guests in there, but I think that Usher was exhausted by the end.
Yeah.
I could totally see that he was over it.
And also, there wasn't really, like, a big stage. Like, Rihanna had a whole cool stage going.
She
I
did.
Feel like
she had really floating people, and she was floating and everything.
Me and my friends said that was the worst since we've been in college so far. Because it was the Weeknd freshman year, Eminem and all the rappers sophomore year, last year Rihanna, and this year Usher, which I feel like it could have been a lot better. Obviously, I don't want to, like, be mean because obviously he's way more talented than I will ever be. But I was like, okay, it was a little underwhelming for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and
I think the Super Bowl should be your best foot forward.
I agree, because the whole world's watching
Exactly,
it. Everybody's watching that, no matter what, football or not, like me.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone watches it.
Yeah, everyone's watching that.
I do think that it was a little bit sad that everyone was hyping up Justin Bieber because I think people were going to be disappointed either way.
Right.
I think maybe Usher should have come out and been like, guys, no, like, he's not coming with us because I think a lot of people were disappointed he wasn't there, which I get. Everyone on social media was hyping it up, being like, Justin Bieber's going to be there, and he wasn't.
Especially our generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really did want him to be there, but
Me too.
I was okay. I was a little bit confused by Alicia Keys. I don't think that song's together.
No, wait,
unless he, like, produced it or something, but I didn't think.
Yeah, so she started off with If I Ain't Got You, and then they went, so their duet is My Boo, the second song.
Oh, okay, so maybe they just started with her most popular song. Just
and we were super young when that came out, so we don't even know that.
No, I knew both those songs, and I love them, because I think Alicia Keys is, one, so beautiful. She looked so beautiful last night, and two, I think she's
stunning.
Really good. But
she did.
My whole TikTok right now is being like, this girl has a husband. Like, what is Usher doing?
I know. Me and my roommate were saying that.
Up on her, and we were like, what? We were like, aren't they both married? We were a little bit confused.
Yeah, is he married? Is Usher married?
I don't know. We can look it up, but I know Alicia Keys is married. And I think my friend said that Usher was married too. Let's see. Is Usher married? He has a girlfriend.
Okay, so follow. Yeah, I don't even know.
Oh, wait. Usher obtained a marriage license with his longtime girlfriend before the Super Bowl halftime, according to documents. But honestly, I feel like it's the same as actresses and actors. You kind of have to know when you're in the performance industry. Right. Like, you might kiss someone. Obviously, in a show, it's justifiable, not, like, on stage. But I feel like their husband and wife probably knew this is just... It gets the people going.
For the performance.
It gets people talking.
Right, it gets people talking, and I think that their PR team was definitely like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You need people talking about this.
Yeah, I agree. So, definitely was not my favorite Super Bowl performance, but it could have been worse, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think if, Usher, we know, like, his music, some of it, at least. I think if he was more geared towards our generation, we would have loved it more.
I feel like also our generation is the most on social media. So we're going to be talking about it the most. We're going to be reposting it the most. So why not cater to us?
Mm-hmm.
But also he is a little bit older. So I think it just depends.
So we had Lil Jon and Ludacris.
Yeah, all of my friends were like, I saw a TikTok last night that was so funny because as the people came out, my friends were like, oh my God, is that Northwest? Like the girl who was on, like people thought it was Northwest.
I saw a video about that.
People thought the bald guy was CeeLo Green.
I thought it was CeeLo Green.
Exactly. Everyone thought it was the same person.
I really
and then realizing
did.
who it was, we were like, oh, that's kind of funny. He did have some guests, but I don't know.
Yeah, and Turn Down for What's pretty old, right?
And also I was just confused. Like he's not.
It was
on
very
that song,
random.
right?
No, he's not. Super random
and
combination.
Also, I didn't really love the background dancers. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like they were kind of just doing random things.
You know what I didn't like? It wasn't like symmetric. Do you know what I mean? Like
it wasn't,
they all had different outfits on. Yeah, it was.
I like the blue outfits that they wore. I did like that.
Yeah, like the feathers or whatever it was.
When Usher wore like the bejeweled blue outfit, I kind of like that one more the most. I think.
Yeah, he had a few outfit changes. Too.
All my friends were like texting. My friends at different colleges from home, they were texting, being like, oh my God, Usher took his shirt off. I was like, okay, guys, he's like 50 years old.
Yeah.
My guy friends were hyping him up. They were like, oh my gosh, I hope I look like that at 50. I was like,
is he 50?
He's 45. He's 45.
Wow, okay.
But we thought he was 50. But no, he's getting up there.
I was like, Usher, I think we're a little too old for that.
I know, literally. I agree. No, I know. But I don't know, maybe that's like his thirst trap of the night was
he needed the people talking.
Exactly. To go, are you good with the halftime or do you?
I think that's everything I have to say about that.
I was gonna say, since we're both marketing, obviously PR majors. Did you have a favorite commercial?
I did.
Because I did. I wonder if it's gonna be the same.
I wonder if it is going to be the same.
You go.
Mine was the Dunkin' commercial about Dunkins.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
I love Dunkin'. Megan knows this.
Yeah, Colby is a Dunks girl through and through. I remember when we weren't friends.
She does. She remembers.
We weren't friends, but
we weren't close yet.
Yeah, we had class together, and I was like, because I didn't know if you lived here, because I didn't know you.
Yeah, we didn't talk yet.
And I could tell. I was like, she has to be a commuter. She has Dunks every single morning.
Every day.
I was like, there's no way she goes to the on-campus Dunks every morning.
No.
But anyways, you can keep going.
But now that I'm here, I still get my Dunkin' every day.
Yeah.
But I love that commercial. I think that, also, for anyone listening live, the code is still live. If you enter the code DUNKINGS on your Dunkin' app, you get a free coffee today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, small, medium, or large.
Oh, did you get one yet?
Of course, I'm getting it after the podcast.
Oh, okay.
But I put it in my app because I know that they only do like a certain number of people or whatever for the promo.
I don't like Dunkin', or I love Dunkin', but I don't like coffee. So
yeah. I was shocked. I just learned this last week.
Yeah, I don't like coffee. I don't have... Not my thing, which is okay. I just will drink my water. And
it's a good habit, I would say.
Yeah, I guess. But then when all my friends are like, "Oh, let's go get coffee," I'm like, "Oh, I'll get like juice or something." I don't know. But so that one had a lot of like A-list celebrities.
Oh yeah,
right?
Tom Brady was in it.
Was in it. Is Ben Affleck, right?
I think he was also in it. Yeah.
I don't know if he was in it, but I know he's in like majority of Dunks commercials. That's kind of who's his wife.
I don't even know. I don't want to say the wrong name, but I'm not really sure. Wait, let's see.
J-Lo.
It's J-Lo. Okay, I was gonna say J-Lo,
but also I've heard because J-Lo was in the commercial too.
So they were all in it. Yeah.
But I heard J-Lo's mean, so I don't know. I heard that she's a little bit mean when it comes to meeting other influencers and whatnot. But you never know.
Okay, so it was Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Matt Damon, Tom Brady.
We saw Tom Brady and got excited. Tom Brady has to be in a Dunks commercial.
Oh, of course.
He's New England coded.
He is.
I wonder where he lives now, like in his retirement.
Me too.
It must be somewhere warm. He probably has a bunch of houses, actually.
Oh, for sure. Definitely still has a house here.
Yeah, because I know he loves New England, but like realistically, who wants to stay in the cold? Not a lot of people.
Okay. I'm just reading up on this article about it. Oh, they also have... Oh, they have a special Dunkings iced coffee after the commercial.
Was it a partnership with DraftKings? Why is it Dunkings?
It doesn't even say. I don't even know. It doesn't say.
Unless that's just like what they were using for.
Yeah.
That must be what it was.
But yeah, they have like a whole menu today at Dunkin'.
That's
for the
cool.
Dunk Kings. So
That's
I think
actually
that's pretty cool.
Can we just, before I say my favorite commercial, can we just quickly talk about how much money it costs to get a 30-second, not even like a 20-second
Right. I was
ad
talking
in the
about this
Super
too
Bowl?
yesterday.
Because it's the most viewed like television of all
the
year.
whole year, yes.
Yeah. And it literally costs like over $1 million.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. How much is a Super Bowl ad? Or Super Bowl commercial, I should say. Roughly $7 million for 30 seconds of ad time. That is insane.
30 seconds, you said?
30 seconds,
Wow.
$7 million. That is literally insane. But it does make sense, honestly. It is a lot of money, but that's why you kind of see big commercials doing it, or big brands doing it. But I can talk about my favorite
Yes,
commercial.
I would love to hear.
Okay, this one is also very on brand for me.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite commercial was the ice skating one with, did you see it?
I don't know if I saw this.
Oh my gosh. It was the ice skating one. I think it was for Kia, but I'll explain it. I cried. I did cry because, so it was basically a little girl. She was probably like 8, ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
And it panned to the crowd of her dad watching, so happy, and the seat next to him empty. In my head, I was like, oh my gosh, did her mom die? But that's not what happened.
Okay, that's where I was thinking this was going.
So then it panned to him, a seat empty next to him, and I was like, what's happening? And then it gets in the Kia. I think it was Kia, but it gets to them driving, and we're like, oh my God, where are they going? And they get to a house, and they flash the car headlights onto, it's like a pond of ice outside the house. And she starts ice skating on the pond, and her grandpa's inside watching because he couldn't make it because he's old. And he like puts a 10 on the glass because she does her performance for him. And my Grampy's my best friend. I'm so close with my Grampy. And I started crying because I was like...
It's so relatable.
It is relatable. And also, it's just, like, getting old really scares me. So,
me too.
Yeah, so that was my favorite just because it made me think of my Grampy. And I love my Grampy so much.
That's so sweet.
It was really sweet. We'll watch after or something.
I'll have to look
into
that, yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute. But those were my 2 favorites. I feel like I didn't really watch the ads. Well, obviously I did, but I feel like I didn't closely pay attention to all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the first one being Wicked. My friend is obsessed with Wicked and like Ariana Grande's whole thing. Did you watch that one?
I didn't see it.
Okay, and she loved it, but I don't really know that movie or what's coming out about it.
Some people do love it.
Some people are like hyper obsessed with it, and I don't really know that much, but I thought that was a good one to start with.
Was that early in the Super Bowl?
It was the first commercial.
Okay, so I had some technical difficulties because we don't have cable here at school. So
I didn't even get to see Post Malone.
I didn't see Post Malone either.
People were like, I wish he was the halftime. I was like,
Post
that's
Malone
so random.
went
and they
out?
were like,
Yeah.
no, he was here. I was like, why did I not see that? But
I did see them zoom in on him on the sidelines, but that was after he performed. So
Yeah.
I didn't see him perform.
I want to actually
love
look
him.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want to look it up just to see because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was definitely a struggle to get it on my TV to begin with because
we have like a cord we plug into my roommate's laptop because our TV does not work here.
Yeah, ours either, and not even all of our streaming stuff works.
None of ours. Only Netflix works because it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi or something. It's
so I bought Paramount Plus for the Super Bowl.
That's funny. It was good. I don't know. Went to bed a little late, but that's okay.
Yeah.
At least we made it here this morning.
We made it here this morning. Monday morning recap.
I wonder how much you have to pay for the first. To be the first
because
ad of
those
the
are
Super
definitely
Bowl.
more
expensive.
People
than a random
tuning
one
in right
the middle.
then.
Exactly.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone is there for kickoff, so it's like I wonder how much that is.
Mm-hmm. And I also noticed that there was a lot of they were sponsored by like Temu.
Yeah.
Is it Temu?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
There was
so many Temu ads.
Oh my gosh.
My sister's ordered off Temu before. She ordered like a pair of slippers, and I was like, Jacqueline, what brand is this? And she was like, it's basically Shein. She was like, it's the same thing as Shein.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and it was all like AI. There was no like real people. It was all like cartoon and whatever.
That's honestly probably cheaper because you don't have to pay
the actors
people.
or anybody.
Yeah. Speaking of Shein, I did place my Shein order last night. I know I was telling you about it.
Oh, for spring break?
For spring break, I placed my Shein order.
Oh my gosh.
We can also talk more about spring break and whatnot
Yes.
next week or when it gets a little bit closer
We'll
where
touch
we're
on
going.
that.
Yeah. So to wrap up, I have one more thing. Are you doing anything for the long weekend? I don't know what the holiday is. I'm actually gonna check.
Oh, next Monday we have
Yeah,
off?
we have off.
I didn't even know that.
Is it? Yeah, next Monday is President's Day, so we have a long weekend this weekend.
Wow,
and I'm
that came
doing
up
something
quick.
fun, so I want to hear if you are.
Honestly, I didn't even know we had a long weekend.
That's okay.
So with that being said, I don't have plans yet, but I'm assuming if there's a game or something here.
Yeah, maybe
I'll
could
be
go
going to
home
that.
for a night or something.
Yeah, maybe go home.
I am going to Vermont, so
Oh, what part?
we're going. My roommate lives in Jericho, Vermont.
Okay.
So it's like 20-30 minutes from Burlington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's it's a good 3-hour drive from here.
Oh, yeah.
But me and my friend group, we do a ski trip every year. So this is our 3rd annual ski trip, which is honestly just like, it's so fun. And it's just such good
I want to go
memories
skiing
look
so
back
bad.
on. Yeah, I used to ski when I was little. I don't do it I do it once a year now, obviously, when we go on the big ski trip. But so there's like, I think there's like 20-ish, 25 of us going, which is...
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. We all go to Burlington, or we go to Jericho, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate's, I think she's listening to this, so hi, Molly, shout out your house. And we love it. She has the best parents in the world. Her parents are my parents in a different lifetime, I swear. Like, they just treat me like their kid, and I love it.
Is that near Stowe, Vermont, or no?
I don't know.
Okay, I've been up there, and I really liked it.
I love Vermont.
Uh-huh.
I love Vermont. We go once in the winter for the ski trip, and then we go once in the summer for Molly's birthday. And it's just so special both times because in the winter, obviously...
You appreciate the different seasons.
Exactly. Winter Vermont is so awesome because you can go skiing. Molly has a hot tub, so we go in the hot tub.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
That's
so fun.
awesome.
And then in the summertime, we go to the swimming holes. They're called like the potholes. So
Yep.
you like jump off cliffs or you jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
And it's just very 2 different times. Vermont's very different in both seasons, and I love it. I don't think I could ever live in Vermont, but
Me neither.
It for sure is a good vacation
spot.
And
I've been a bunch of times too, and I loved it.
I am going in the fall too.
In the
We
fall,
never
I was just
go
gonna
in the
say,
fall.
in the fall,
I always
I've
tell
only been in the
Molly.
fall like the past few years,
Oh, the fall's beautiful there.
and the pictures that I have don't even look real.
They don't look.
They
like,
don't
but
look
they
real.
also don't give it justice at all.
No,
I'm
they
like,
don't.
I
You
wanna
have to be there.
Exactly, you have to be there to experience it, and I'm so grateful for the opportunities to even go.
That's awesome.
It's so special. So we're gonna do that. We're leaving Friday, but I think we're gonna come back Sunday. So Monday we have to like reset and everything, which will be nice. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to Vermont, which I'm really excited about. Her dad is the best cook ever, and he makes us breakfast every morning.
Oh my gosh.
And everyone like waits forward to that. So I'm super excited for that. I feel like it's just like, it feels like a cabin weekend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we play games and everything, we eat food, we don't really go out. So it's really nice, honestly. I'm really excited.
That's like, it's like picture perfect there.
No, exactly. I hope it snows. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. We
Oh,
might get
let's
a snow
talk
day
about that.
tomorrow.
I think we're gonna have a snow day tomorrow.
On the snow day calculator, on the snow day calculator, I think it's like a 95%.
I saw we're probably getting 9 inches of snow tomorrow.
Oh.
So
I don't want the snow, but I want the snow day.
Yeah, me too. Because I don't think we'll be able to walk around campus at all.
No. And mainly all my classes are tomorrow, and all your classes are tomorrow, right? And
Our class tomorrow is
we have a class tomorrow.
probably get canceled.
I'm so excited, and I have a test tomorrow, so I need that to be canceled because I want to watch The Bachelor tonight and not study.
I have to catch up on The Bachelor.
We only have a couple more minutes, but how much did you watch?
Not far in.
That's okay.
Yeah, so yesterday I had my family over, so I started it, and then I had to pause.
Okay,
but I
that's
saw
okay.
a couple intros.
I don't really like the intros. I'm just kind of like, I'm not gonna remember your name anyways. Like,
No, I think that since I'm super behind, I think the first girl that walked in, I thought that he was into her. I don't even remember her name. It might have been like Lexi or something.
Oh, I think it was. Yeah, I like Lexi. She's sweet.
I don't know. I feel like I can see that. But I also saw, since it's just the first episode, they show like a glimpse of like towards the end of the season, like, and then it's 2 months earlier.
Yeah.
And he was not looking too happy.
I know. I have never really watched The Bachelor before, so all my friends were freaking out at the intro, and I was like, guys, like, what? What does that mean? I don't understand. But I honestly think, I think it's going to be fine, but I feel like he has a connection with a lot of the girls, so he's going to be sad with whoever leaves, but I think he'll be happy with who he ends up with, you know?
So this is your first season watching?
Yeah, so I did watch the Matt season.
Okay.
But they didn't even get married at the end.
Oh.
It was like a really weird season, and we also missed episodes. I don't know.
A failed Bachelor season.
Yeah, so this is my first real season, I'm going to say. This is my first time watching it, we'll say. But
yeah.
It's a double. There's one tomorrow and tonight. It's a double week, so...
So tomorrow's my perfect day to catch up, I think.
Oh, yes, true.
It is, because I won't have much to do.
True. You better do that.
Yeah, I started watching years ago. I think Ben was my first season, I want to say, a while ago. I always tried to get into The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it.
I don't know. I've never tried. I liked, Katie was on Matt's season, but I never watched her. She was The Bachelorette or something.
Because Joey was from Charity's season of The Bachelorette.
Yeah. And
I love Charity. I saw her when she was on The Bachelor.
Okay.
And I loved her.
Yeah, I'm not really up to date with them, but
she's so pretty.
Yeah,
I just
she's
love everything about her.
Yeah,
she's
stunning. Nice too.
Yes.
I also think I saw on TikTok her and her husband are a good match too. So even though she didn't pick Joey, she's still happy and they're still together, which is all that
They're still together?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to catch up on that. I don't think I follow her on Instagram, but I want to.
I only saw it on TikTok because everyone was like, Charity, what were you thinking, girl? Because now everyone is obsessed with Joey, as we should be. Have you seen him? Like,
yeah, literally.
He's perfect and he's so kind. And I'm like, okay, can you marry me? I'm like, this is hard to watch because I wish I was there. But Colby's going to catch up on The Bachelor tomorrow.
I am.
And
so
then
next week, we're going to update on that.
Yeah, so we can't even have the podcast on Monday if it's a holiday. So next week it's not going to be Monday at 11, but we will have one.
We're going to have a podcast,
tuned. Yeah. Yes. We'll obviously post about it and everything. So make sure
that works out then.
Yeah, that does, because I have a dentist appointment on Monday.
Megan does.
Yeah, let me just tell you my whole schedule.
Megan's going to the dentist.
I'm going to the dentist to get my semi-annual teeth clean every 6 months. So be proud that I'm keeping up on it and I'm missing the podcast. Okay,
she is.
True dedication. But our time is almost up.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that flew by.
I know, that did fly by.
Oh my gosh.
Once we started talking about the Super Bowl, we had a lot to say.
We had a lot to say about that.
I feel like next week there won't be as many current events. We're going to come up, obviously, like we said, this was more of an introduction, but we're going to talk more. We're going to have more topics we want to talk about and more guided conversations.
Yeah, we just wanted to get you to know us a little bit. And of course, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
It's a big thing for everybody.
Majors. We obviously are going to talk about it in all our classes this week.
I'm sure tomorrow it's going to be a big topic.
Exactly.
If we have class, that is. Yeah. Or if it's on Zoom, I hope not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really hope not.
Yeah, but to everyone tuning in, we thank you guys for our first podcast. Yay. So this is a big deal for us.
I know. We're going to look back at this and when we're I was going to say when we're famous in like 10 years. Yeah, okay.
Or when we're old.
Yeah. This is actually like a good digital diary.
This is our like digital diary. And I think this is awesome that we're doing this.
I know. I'm really proud of us. I feel like this is a little bit out of my comfort zone.
Oh, 100%.
So I feel like it's really special that we're doing it together too. I think it's awesome. Make sure you guys follow our social media when it comes. We'll keep you updated. We're going to make it today. So
we will be up to date and get that all done. Yes. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, Mondays at 11. Don't forget. Thank you. See you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yay! No, we're good. Wait, where do I click? Hold on, I'll help you. Yay! Good job! Are we all? Yeah, we are. Because it says automated. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Wait, I'm dripping in sweat.
Oh my god, Megan, that was so good.
That was so fun! Yay!
Let me stop the recording.